Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So, guys, tonight, oh my God, tonight, tonight is crazy. First of all, happy Labor Day to everybody who celebrates it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know that Labor Day was a thing in the United States. I thought Labor Day was only a Canadian thing. So apparently, it is a cross-border situation. So happy Labor Day to everybody. It is Labor Day in the United States, right? I don't know. Maybe I got my dates wrong. I'm not sure. But it's been one heck of a crazy day. I've been spending time with my family, and I think that many of you out there are spending the time with your families, so it's amazing. Guys, remember, family first. It's always a great time, toys and everything like that. But we all got to stop being hermits at one point and actually come out of the darkness and say hi to some people. I know toy photography is fun. Okay, I know it's fun, but sometimes when your significant other is calling you for dinner, you really should actually go out for dinner. I'm just kidding. I want to welcome everybody here because we have a great evening tonight. For if you're into toy photography, man, if you come to the right place tonight, it's gonna be absolutely bonkers tonight. We did a recap of some of the contestants. Sorry, the submissions we had for this amazing photography contest, and I got to tell you, it was a fierce competition just for those who submitted. Now we're down to the final 16. That was announced earlier. And to help me along with this, I have two people, very good friends of the channel, who can help me with this because this is going to be a crazy night, guys. So let me introduce these guys first. First of all, you know him, you love him. He came with me all the way to San Diego and suffered as much as I did. So honestly, I owe this guy big time. Guys, please help me welcome Danny Green Collects. What's going on, Danny? How you doing tonight, bro?
What up, Jay? How's it going, bro?
Good to see you, Danny. How's the weekend been? You enjoying your holiday? Like everything good?
Oh man, so good. Not long enough, of course, but that's the
It
common
never
problem,
is, brother. It
right?
never is. It can never be long enough. You can never be long enough. But you know what? We all got to get back to work eventually, right? So
You got it.
tonight's not really about work. It's a
It's all
lot of
about
fun
playing.
regardless. So, how you been? Like, other than that, like, things good.
Can't complain, man. Just just following the contest, all the submissions. They're insane. Much love to everybody that submitted things and are involved. I'm looking forward to going over the submissions with you guys. So, yeah, man.
Absolutely. All right. So we're also going to bring another great friend of the channel who helped promote this event, and of course has a wonderful Instagram channel and ToyTube. Please help us welcome Toy Scales. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up? How's it going, guys?
Good to see you, man. Holy
Good to see
crap!
you, Ryan.
It is Labor Day in America.
It is Labor Day in America. Okay,
It
so
is.
I'm not totally off base here. How has your Labor Day been, brother? How's it going?
I've spent yesterday and today rearranging my garage. So, yeah,
Typical
Sounds like
holiday.
yeah.
Typical holiday, not a holiday.
yeah. So, but it's coming along good. So
It's great to know that the United States and Canada share that too. It's amazing. All right, so how have things been though? Like, channel's good, everything good. Like, yeah, did you find anything hunting this week? Or?
you should see the stack of stuff I have. I'm like
Woo!
going down my desk here. Yeah, man, I've been not really hunting. A couple things I found in stores, but a lot of stuff I found online. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, yeah, I've been getting a lot of stuff lately. I've been messing around with this guy pre-show. So,
Oh, nice.
checking him
Sweet.
out. So, and then I also got, for my displays, I'm gonna try this out. Museum wax.
Ooh, museum wax. Nice.
You ever heard of that?
Sweet.
Like, to just so stuff doesn't fall over.
For sure.
Everybody says it's
Absolutely.
awesome, so I bought some. So I'm gonna see how that does.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll have a look for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and of course, the last member of our quartet here to host this event is, of course, my good friend Carlos. What's going on, Carlos? The badass review.
Oh, dude.
What's going
How's
on, brother?
everything?
Hey,
Good
Carlos.
to see you, man. Long
guys.
time, bro.
I know, right? Damn.
I know. We're back again, Carlos. It's all good, man. Like, who doesn't love looking at amazing photography, right? So this one, of course, is going to be the battle of all battles. The toy gods have come together to bring this challenge together. So, although as well, we do want to give a huge shout out to Titan Toys. What am I talking about? We want to give them a huge shout out because they are, of course, the sponsors of this event. Guys, definitely check out Titan Toys on Instagram and, of course, their store, titantoys.com. There you are. They are your one-stop shop for action figures all year round. Carlos, how's things been, brother? Things. Your holiday's good. Everything's great.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, we spent pretty much the whole weekend here at the house because it's been raining really bad here in Florida. So we were planning to go out, like maybe going to the Keys, but the rain was so bad. So we're like, you know what? Let's stay home. Let's just rest. And today we had like an open mat, like fighting at the academy early in the morning. It was like Labor Day fighting. And then that was in the morning. So I came back, make some brunch for the family. And then after that, I'll be just like taking some shots. And I was doing my last YouTube review, actually.
Okay. Just because everyone's probably confused by what you just said, Carlos, you are a trainer, right?
I know,
So
right? Everybody's
give
like,
us a
oh,
little
he was
bit of
fighting.
backstory there. Everybody's
So
fighting.
I mean, I own a martial arts school. I own a jiu-jitsu and MMA school. I've been
Nice.
teaching and practicing martial arts for over 30 years. So
There you go.
pretty much that's
And what's
that's
the name of your school, Carlos? So everybody knows.
Spartan Martial Arts and Fitness.
That's awesome, bro. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So he's not only toy photography, not only toys. He's watch out. He can
It's a real life action figure.
he can take you down.
No, I'm a peaceful man.
All right, let's bring in some of the finalists for tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. These guys have worked hard to get here, and we are excited to have them here tonight. Our first guest, of course, is Pop and Sons Collectibles. What's going on, brother? How you
How's
doing,
it going,
my friend?
guys?
Welcome,
Good to
man.
see you.
What's up?
Congratulations, brother. You made it to the top 16. This is quite exciting, I think. Holy crap. This is crazy.
Humbled to be here, and I really appreciate the chance to show off, what I do, and
You're already
everybody.
halfway there, bro. It's great to see you. How did you get into toy photography, if you don't mind me asking? Like, was it a thing? Like what spurred it on?
No, so I just kind of wanted to keep track of like the stuff we were collecting, and so I kept a lot of stuff in box, and just took pictures, and then I started seeing all these awesome toy shots, and I started wondering, well, I wonder if I can I do that, and so I gave it a shot, and and just over time you just keep at it, and hopefully you enjoy what you're doing more and more, and hopefully everybody else does too, and so here we are.
Absolutely. Like we're enjoying the photography, brother, and thank you so much for the submission. Best of luck to you, man. And of course, tonight is the matchup, so we're going to see who your competition is very, very soon. So hang tight. Let's bring in our next finalist. This of course, he's no stranger to the channel. He's been here multiple times. Good friend of the channel. I spent some time with John in Joe Fest, and of course at PowerCon. So guys, please help me welcome Emerald Knight Photo. What's going on, John? How's it?
Hey,
Welcome, John.
what's up? What's up? What's up?
Good
How's it going?
stuff.
Long time, John.
I know, right?
We talk every day, dude.
We just
Pretty
keep running
much,
into
yeah.
each other, guys. This is how the toy community is. But John, how are you? How's your weekend? Like everything good? The holidays good?
Yep. Today's Labor Day, so me and the wife actually went out to go see Twisters at a I think it's called a 4DX theater. So it's the one that has the seats that move and they spray water at you and
What?
wind and everything. Yeah. Well, especially with Twisters because it's tornadoes and everything. So
Damn.
Holy crap.
it was my back. My back's probably gonna be paying for it tomorrow from all the moving around and stuff. But it was a good experience. But no,
How's the movie?
oh, it's great. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually my wife's background. Is she we're from Texas, and her specifically in the Panhandle, and she's that's what she did. I mean, she was like the main character of the movie. She was storm chasing. She
She's
was
a storm chaser.
Wow.
yeah. That was
That's extreme, dude.
That's awesome.
yeah. Her whole degrees and everything was in wind science engineering and all. I mean, that's her right there. So
Holy
Wow.
DJ, you think what I do is extreme? That's extreme.
exactly.
Yeah, for real.
no
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
I mean, geez,
Jeez.
Louise, like if and obviously they exaggerate in the movie, but you know, anytime you're actually chasing, that's a dangerous profession. So you know, my hat
Jeez.
stepped off to your wife, man.
Yep.
You gotta keep her there, John.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
definitely.
brother. Thanks. Again, congratulations on being selected. Who are you excited about? Who you're going to be matched up with? Like, what do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna. I mean, I surely I don't feel like I'll be able to compete. You know, again, I just do this for fun. But I mean, it's good to kind of get everyone's work out there. And, that can. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fun experience, and yeah, just looking forward to it.
Absolutely. We're going to go through everyone's submissions in a bit, but I do want to bring in a couple more finalists. Fun Picks 22. It was honestly their submission blew me away. So you know, it's always great to see something surprising because Carlos. I mean, the water effects that we saw there, it was just Naruto. First of all, absolutely insane. We're gonna see that, but first of all, let's bring him inside to the collective here. Fun Picks 22. What's going on, brother? Oh, you got a visitor.
Hello. How are you, everyone? Good evening.
Good.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
And you have a partner in crime, I see. So
I'm with my teammate. Yes.
Hey, that's
Ana
awesome.
Sofia.
Yes,
my daughter.
you did mention that she was actually involved in creating the composition. So tell us a little bit about that, guys. How did you come up with that? It looks beautiful, by the way.
Well, sometimes we get together to take some pictures. We actually started with her and my son Santiago. So a little bit after the pandemic, we started learning. I'm a graphic designer, so I knew how to take pictures, but I didn't really do that much. So I started teaching them, and I started using toys as examples. And that's when I thought, this is very fun. We can keep doing this, keep learning, keep doing stuff together. I went into internet and saw some amazing stuff, some amazing pictures, and we got hooked up. And currently, we do it quite often, sometimes with my kids, sometimes by myself. Now, Ana Sofia is taking some of her own pictures. So, yeah, we're a team. We love to do it together. Specifically on the Jiraiya picture, that was a very challenging picture because it involves water. So I told Ana Sofia, I'm going to need you for this one. I cannot do it alone. It required some timing. She's helping with a light, sometimes shooting the camera with a remote. Really depends on what type of picture we're doing, but it was definitely a two-man job in this case.
A two-person job, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, honestly, incredible stuff, guys. Everyone's submissions are absolutely incredible. Yes, so very exciting, and again, we're going to be matching up everybody together. And another wonderful finalist. A fellow Canuck here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Not just all Americans, which a lot of people are like, it's all Americans. No, we have some Canuckle heads in this competition. So, guys, please help us welcome Tor Nerd. What's going on, brother? How's it going, Greg?
Not too much. Hope everyone's doing good.
So, how's your Labor Day been, brother? And again, what are your expectations for this contest?
Labor Day is good. Like always, bittersweet. It's like yay long weekend. Sad that it's nearly over. But yeah, for the contest, it's like all contests, man. It's like it's great to have a winner. It's great sometimes when you win, but the best part of all these things is, like you said, you take a look at that hashtag, you go through all those, and I mean, even just going through that page, like I started following like 5 new fantastic photographers who I'll appreciate and learn from, because this is what it's all about, right? So to me, that's like the best part.
Absolutely, brother. You know, like, and again, just looking at that hashtag. If anybody wants to see all the contestants and their Danny, what is the hashtag again? It's hashtag. Actually, you guys, what was the hashtag?
Titan Toys
Titan
Showdown.
Toys Showdown, I think.
There you go. That's what it was. Sorry, guys. It's trying to keep all this in my head while I'm doing this is hard to do. Thank you for the help, everybody. So, guys, check out that hashtag. Danny, if you want to put that hashtag in the chat, or if any of you guys want to put that hashtag in the chat, that way we can get everybody to take a look at all the wonderful work that's going on. It'll be amazing. And our next contestant is making dinner, but we decided to bring him in last. So I'm just kidding. Priorities, everybody. Priorities. You got families, right? But guys, help us welcome. For whatever reason, I just started joking. Toy Fighter, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight?
Hey, hello. I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good to see you, brother.
Good.
Good.
Where is he? There he is. Toy Fighter Turbo. What's going on, bro? Looks like all your action figures just died on the floor there.
Yeah, I met a toy photographer locally. He lives like 20 minutes from here, and he came by with his family, met my family, and we traded toys.
Nice.
Nice. That is like the best thing ever.
Right?
Especially
Yeah.
That's awesome. So that's your toy haul right there.
Yeah, I'm in my man cave here. That's my collection.
Ooh.
Still in the box.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And I got some of my pictures here hanging. I'm probably gonna frame.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome. Wow. So, how's it been? The holiday's good. Other than and you're spending your holiday trading toys, which is like
It was a busy weekend. Mowing the lawn, working on the yard, and cleaning the house because my son's turning 7 next Saturday, and I have family coming in.
sweet. That's awesome, brother. All right. Well, basically, this is only a fraction of the number. Like, and I mean, there's tons of us here right now. So let's have a moment and take a look at some of the great photography that was presented during the submissions. Well, not the submissions. Sorry. Let's take a look at the final 16 and what you guys can expect, and some of your work here as well, guys. Let's have a look at this because this is amazing. Once again, I want to thank our good friends over at Titan Toys for sponsoring this event. Guys, Titan Toys is the one-stop shop for action figures. I'm going to bring up their website just really quickly. Sorry, guys. A little bit of plug here. Guys, you can find everything here at Titan Toys. They have some great new figures like Michael Jordan, who looks freaking amazing. They have a freaking in-box Castle Grayskull from 1982 for a whopping.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's graded, but it's a whopping $4,995 Canadian. Canadian.
There you go, John.
You might get free shipping.
Let's change that to American so you guys don't get confused.
Christmas
maybe.
present for John.
I don't know.
So it's only John. It's
$10.
yours. It can be yours for only $377.75.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, that's tempting, man. My birthday is next week, so
John and I had that same dilemma while we were at PowerCon. I did not.
Joe
come out-
Fest. It was Joe
sorry,
Fest.
Joe Fest. That's right, Joe Fest did not come out so well. But yeah, a lot of dioramas, a lot of great action figures, amazing statues. Jeez Louise! Here's another one: $454 for Harlequin platinum statue. Jeez Louise! These are
Nice.
some crazy things. We got Biggie here. We got what's it called? Arkham Knight, amazing Yamaguchi, Revatech, crazy stuff. Of course, they do have free shipping on orders over $250, valid in the U.S. and Canada only. A lot of other great programs, including buy now, pay later, rewards, where you can actually pick up points, which can go towards your purchases, and of course, you can earn up to 200 points just by signing up. You can play for every dollar spent. Why is it not working? For every dollar spent, hello, there we go. For every dollar spent, you can earn 2 points. You can even earn points just by liking them on Facebook, following them on X, or following them on Instagram. Guys, please check out TitanToys.com, sponsor of this great contest. And of course, the showdown has begun, everybody. So, guys, these are the final 16, and we're going to take a look at some of their amazing work right now. Once again, you had to hashtag Titan Toys Showdown. If anybody wants to look at some amazing photography, put this into the search on your Instagram page. Check out some of the contestants because it was difficult. I'm not even going to joke. This was so hard. I've been told to actually get it to the down to 16 contestants. So congratulations to everybody who made it, and some of these guys are here tonight. So guys, let's take a look at some of your work as well as some of the other work that was submitted. The first one is Slay Toys. Oh my God, this was crazy. The caption read that this shot has been in my head for at least 2 months now. Once I heard Titan Toys was hosting a fantastic toy photography contest, I knew this would be the perfect time to turn this idea into reality. So here's my entry. All of you have to do is take a pic and post it with the hashtag Titan Toys Showdown. Best of luck to everybody. Huge thanks to Slay Toys for submitting this. And of course, the diorama is by Always Bandit. So guys, definitely check both of these out. Subscribe to Slay Toys on Instagram. And of course, please subscribe to Always Bandit on Instagram as well. Let's take a look at this photo, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, reactions. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts.
The mood, the atmosphere.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, it's just top notch. And of course, it's the Mezco turtles, of which I'm so mad that I passed on those.
Oh, you passed on those?
Yeah, well, I missed it. I didn't know about them at the time, and then I truly missed out on the I guess the cartoon colored ones. I was going back and forth, and then they sold out. So I was like, so I missed out on both sets. But this looks amazing.
It looks awesome.
Look at the trash on the ground. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the thing that really stands out for me on this is the composition, because he's got the golden triangle, right? So like if you pan out, like it's perfect. Like it's like the whole thing, like you're focused like right on Donnie's face. You got the leading lines from the staircase, so that's all angling up towards the top. And he really knew what he was doing when he was putting this together.
Yeah, so Slay Toys killed it there.
Yeah, absolutely. Any more comments? And we're gonna move on. We're good. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Wow, Turbo, there he is, Toy Fighter Turbo. There you go, brother. This is
That's
it.
a fun one.
We're gonna let Toy Fighter Turbo walk us through this, but before we do that, it's gonna be yatta, I did it, and of course it is the signature Chun-Li fighting stance or winning stance featuring Jada Toys SDCC exclusive Pink Chun-Li. This is a Street Fighter / fighting pose collaboration project along with my fellow toy photographers Ed Gerald, Eddie and his toys, Toy.act, and Lensboy Toys. Be sure to also stop by their page and check out their piece from this collab. Guys, please follow all these wonderful toy tubers and toy photographers. Toy Fighter Turbo, John, take it away, brother. How did you come up with this? And wow.
Well, when I ordered that Chun-Li from, it's an SDCC exclusive last July.
Yep.
And I didn't know it came with the peace sign, if you see it on her hand. So when I opened the box, when I got the toy, and the first thing I thought was to do this pose from her victory from the classic Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. And then I included the Extreme Sets background there, like it looks like a Chinatown, to match her stage in Street Fighter. And of course, her rival from the movie, Vega, laying down there beat up. Yep.
Incredible. You also have a couple of other figures back there. Who are they? Which figures are those?
The one on the left, that's from Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
It was the lady played by Awkwafina. The one holding the dumplings, that's Fei Long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the right, that's Gogo from Kill Bill.
She's got a little friend there.
It's like a mini pet from the dollar store that I found.
Yeah, I can even see a motorcycle. On the back
it's a motorcycle and a few cases of like alcohol bottles, beer bottles.
Amazing. Yeah. Did you do any additions to, like, I see some Chinese signs at the top? Was that Photoshop or?
Oh no, the Chinese sign is included in the diorama.
Oh, it's from.
I made it lit up using Photoshop, using Wordble.
Yeah.
Nice. That's amazing. Holy crap. I'm in love with this photo. Like, seriously, I'm a Street Fighter fan. But I love the whole, surroundings. Again, adding the people in the background. It feels like a Street Fighter moment. You know what I mean? Where
that was the goal,
people are watching the Street Fight. It looks so great. So yeah, absolutely.
Really colorful.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Absolutely. Oh, congratulations, brother! This is amazing. Holy crap! So
Thank you.
definitely,
It's an honor.
it's going to be a great addition. And let's move on, Shelby. All right. PS. Feeling made this submission, and I got to tell you, at first I was confused. I thought something else was going on. But one of the great things about PS Feeling is that they actually go through how they put the composition together, and that's always a lot of fun because then it also helps aspiring photographers to figure out, how to put this together. Let's just go through some of the things that's actually happening here. So, if we look at the actual composition itself, and I just gave it a heart. Yes, of course I did. Mark one, I do as a graphic designer myself. I also do like the little additions of the schematics and some of the HUD imagery. And then the atmosphere, everything about this, I'm just so enamored by that. We can see some smoke effects coming from the arc reactor. You know what I mean? The mood lighting, just so much things going on here. Even the compositing with everything in the background, the embers that are coming off, because obviously he's just gone into battle. So many things going on here. And then if we break it down, he's actually allowed us to see the original shot, which there's a lot of things going on here. And then we take a look at the before and after, right? And then we see soft light. I love the video effects that he's added just to give you an overall idea as to how everything was put together. Holy crap!
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Done that way.
Yeah, it's really good.
Absolutely, it's a wonderful use of videography, just to give you a better idea as to what happened, right? But what I really love about that though is he kept the freaking layers. Because generally, sometimes you don't keep all your layers. You know what I mean? Sometimes you flatten things. So I love the fact that he actually got all that there, so we could see every bit of his work. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, please check out PS Feeling on Instagram. Guys, break this down. Like, what are your thoughts about this particular image from PS Feeling?
I think it's a great composite. Love how everything is put together seamlessly. I also love that ping of light, that blue really pops in the center. That very subtle haze, all these elements he's adding, it looks great together. Overall, fantastic image.
He also did a really good job of between one of the layers, either through light painting or through adjusting it in levels or whatever, to bring up the highlights and then kind of like painted them in through the masking afterwards. So when you get that with a slider went across the lighting or whatever, it's suddenly like it not only does it bring up the contrast of the steel and all that stuff, but it also ties it into the contrast of the clouds. So now you get this, if you look at the clouds, you have like, the whites and the darks and the mid ranges, but now you're seeing that reflected in the armor. The armor has the lights, the darks, and the ranges. So it's always great if you're using a digital background to have something where it's like mirroring what's going on in the back. It makes it feel more tangible, if you will. So.
Absolutely.
I love how he used the highlights to actually separate, that separation between the armor, because it's gray and gray.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can lose the image from the front, like your focus. Yep. And by using that highlights around the armor, that kind of like give you a good contrast between the clouds on the back and the actual armor. And on top of that, I mean, still gray and gray, you're using the arc reactor, which is blue, and you give him that highlight with the smoke and stuff. So that kind of like take your vision to the main character, which is the actual armor. And it's not so distracted on the back. It was well done.
Absolutely. Toy Scales, Danny, any final thoughts before we move on?
So my wife is here. She's an actual teacher of graphic design and stuff, and actually has an opinion on it. So she's been whispering stuff to me about it as we were watching it. So she's very versed in this kind of stuff, so she may chime in here and there.
Yeah, I didn't want to chime in without y'all knowing I was here, but it has lots of great dimension. You can see that the level of Photoshop skill is very high. Lots of contrast with the light and the dark and the different color tones and the way that they did the glow on that. And I love the little extra text and the little just it's quick, easy vector drawings on top, and it adds a really neat level of dimension and just creativity. And it's just they soften the filters on it really lovely. So I'm pleasantly pleased with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Danny, any final thoughts?
You guys hit all the main points for the most part. The one thing that stands out to me the most is the reactor. So you can kind of see you can get the feeling of the heat on it kind of coming off it, right? So the details are super there. This guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, there's even a subtle heat distortion. You can actually kind of see it. It's really cool.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Details are incredible.
Absolutely. So congratulations.
I mean,
go ahead, keep going.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, for me, it's just plain and simple. I mean, I just forget this is a toy. I mean, I mean, bottom line, this looks like something like a movie still or something.
It looks like a poster from a movie.
Right. I just forget
absolutely.
It's like something you'd walk into the lobby of a movie theater and it's stand up that that you see their advertising. It's beautiful.
It's phenomenal.
Absolutely, 100%. Congratulations, PS Feeling. If you are in the chat, actually, you know what? Let's take a quick break before we continue, and let's go ahead and take a look at say hi to the chat. They've been patiently waiting. Nolan's in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Lee Designer. A lot of you guys know Lee. Good to see you, brother. Robert Alessandri. What's going on, my friend? How you doing tonight? Derek Dalzell. Hello, you wonderful people. Hello, Derek. How are you tonight?
What up, Derek?
Rhea Black is in the house. Good to see you, Rhea. Danger Room Photography. What's going on, bro? Hey, everybody. Let's go. Yes, brother. I do believe Danger Room submitted a few, and you never know. He might actually be in the running. We shall find out. Aaron Hardy. I definitely don't like the redesign of Hank Henshaw.
Hank Henshaw. It's not Hank Henshaw anymore.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Kryptonian.
That's right. So maybe it's not quite what everybody thinks. Tasty Cake. What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. DJ Lawler. So only people with diorama setups can win. Got you. That's not true. That is not true.
We just saw it. I mean, the last one we saw it didn't have diorama.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, everyone's welcome to submit, and man, this is just an opportunity for you to show your skills. And thank you for the comment, DJ Lara. Thank you. Danny, some dude named Danny Green Collects is flashing up the hashtag. Thank you, Danny. TNT Skater, Titan Toys is the best. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Project 30, watching your live stream as I take photos. You're awesome, man. Great job to all the entrants. All the photos look amazing. Thank you, Project 03. I don't know why I said 30, but 03. Thanos Copter's in the house. What's going on, dude? Nolan, good to see you, brother. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Of course, spending your weekend with us. It is the holiday, so I don't know why you're hanging out with us. I'm just kidding. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. I am, man. I'm seriously. I do want to appreciate everyone who's spending time with us, man. Like, that's crazy. All right, so guys, let's take a look at the next submission. Which is from Danger. I just said it. Danger Room Photography.
Oh wow,
it's prophetic, man. That's what I do. I'm just kidding, guys. This one's crazy. Holy crap! Danger Room Photography on Instagram. Please follow him, guys. This is amazing. Good old Mike. A threat of the xenomorph is felt across the entire galaxies. At Danger Room Photography and at the Collector Figs wants to show you a quick glimpse into the different realities. Thank you, my friend. Guys, follow Danger Room Photography and the Collector Figs. This is amazing, guys. We have a xenomorph attacking a looks like Grunt from G.I. Joe. I could be wrong, but definitely a Marine, a Space Marine. So wow, the depth of field here is great. The slight crushing of the colors as well, giving it that moody atmosphere. And I'm not sure, is that smoke? It's hard to tell from here, but no matter what, the atmosphere is just great. Is he butt up against a facehugger?
An egg, yeah.
Egg?
I think so.
I think that's a double trouble right there.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, there might be a few facehuggers in the background there, but that's incredible. Guys, have at it. What are your thoughts?
He may be using like atmosphere spray for the back also.
Yeah.
I mean, I use that like quite often if I'm not using the smoke machine actually on photography. But yeah, I mean, I'm a really like fan of that type of mood, like dark, like shadows and stuff like that in all my photography. I like that. Really like it.
I think one thing that really works for this is that because of the blue light he's got off to the side and the haze, it puts in a little bit of grain. And the Aliens movie has recently been remastered, and in the remastering, it actually removed the grain. And then a lot of the film buffs said you've lost the charm of the film. And when I went back and I looked at it, it's like, oh yeah, it's because the original has so much grain. What Mike's done here, I think, through the lighting and through, like you said, it's a little bit crushed. He's captured that real feeling of like the second film, right? And so I really think that comes through. And of course, Mike's posing is always on. He's always on point. Like he's in one of the Toronto like photography groups for us. He's kind of our like the amazing of posing as far as the group goes. So yeah, all of his stuff looks like he's always just got it dialed in for that stuff. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think the posing on this one is great. The story, you can clearly create a story on your head. I also like that moody. Someone mentioned about the mood, that moody atmospheric. I think it probably might be a haze. Probably not. I'm wondering if the background is the diorama. I think it is. But yeah, the depth of field, everything is working on this shot. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I like the sense of peril that's created here with this scene. The light source in the upper right from behind is a really nice touch too, and the muzzle effect. I'm a big fan of those little plastic effects too, man. It's nice to see it practical like that.
They can get lost so easily, though. That's my biggest problem. Damn
they can.
Toy scales, Danny, Carlos. Oh, sorry, Carlos already. Any final comments before we move on?
Good composition. The different light tones creates really nice contrast, especially where it gets that kind of bright pinks on the creature. I just think it's a good lighting choice and not ordinary.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it looks good, man. Overall, the image is great. You definitely get the sense that Buddy's, he's having a bad day here. So,
oh yeah,
right?
You think so?
Right?
Yep.
Probably his final day at that point. But
oh my gosh, final destination, man.
Yeah,
he walked into the wrong chamber. That's
right.
For sure.
So definitely sold us on that on the image. Great work, man.
Yeah, 100%. Derek Kuto, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up, Nega J? What's up, Nega J? And happy Labor Day. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. Lito Cabrera Productions. I'm gonna not even gonna attempt that. Does anybody want to attempt that one?
Okay, let me try. I cook with the good cut.
There you go. What he said.
Carlos wins. And there he is, Danger Room Photography. It's atmosphere and spray gun from G.I. Joe. You nailed it. Woo!
Boom!
Nice.
I got it.
Go.
Atmosphere spray.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yep.
Awesome work, Danger Room Photography. Thank you so much for the submission. That's amazing. All right, let's go on to the next one, everybody. This is a lot of fun. Oh my God, look who it is.
Oh.
I mean,
Who's that? Who's that?
It's on fire. The house is on fire. The roof is on fire. Everything's on fire. Guys, if you haven't already, please follow Emerald Night Photo on Instagram. He's amazing. He's an amazing guy. And of course, burn, baby, burn. That's right. Oh my gosh. John, take us through this, man. How did you come up with this? And wow, just wow.
I've been wanting to do something with Torch for a while since I got them, and I forgot I had these flame effects. They're actually from I purchased them. They're made out of resin, and it's from some individual on Instagram. Hot FX by Navi TB. I can put it in the chat. But yeah, he makes these great, wonderful flame effects and smoke effects. I mean, just great effects. And just something simple I wanted to do, but again, kind of get the sense of Torch, and he's just lit a whole bunch of stuff on fire, and just had a simple backdrop. It's an Extreme Sets backdrop, but again, that just to have something in the background, but the focus is on Torch, and him being surrounded by these flames and just doing what he does best.
Absolutely. Actually, just joining us is Brighton G.
Yeah, what up?
What's going on, Brighton?
How's it going?
Not too bad, man. Brighton, what's your what's your handle on Instagram? Sorry, bro.
It's Brighton G. It looks like Bright Tong.
There you go, Bright Tong G. Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Looks like you're enjoying the holiday at the beach there, bro.
Yeah, I was just in the water. I just got out of the ocean.
Nice.
How's everyone doing?
Rough.
Good, brother.
Good.
Yeah, we were just taking a look at Emerald Light Photo's composition. You probably want to get back to the beach, so why don't we take a look at yours? That way you can tell us a little bit about it, and then we'll come back to John.
Sounds good.
Yeah, where are you?
I think I'm in there should be 2 links, but I'm not sure.
Just looking
I
for
can
it
send
now.
them through if you want.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
Let me send them through.
Yeah, sure, that'll be great. Okay, well, while you're doing that, so guys, what do you guys think? Because this is amazing. John, really quickly, how did you get those things to light up so crazy?
I mean, just strategically, just put some lights behind there and just made it, just kind of, make sure they weren't too bright to kind of, go some, get overexposed. But yeah, pretty much just I have about I think it was like about 2 or 3 lights behind each one, and that's what I love about these effects is they're translucent. So yeah, you just put a light behind them and they can light up, just like in the picture. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I had a little bit of a green light on top just to kind of, I just wanted to be different. Just wanted to just throw something on top of a torch, just kind of separate them from the background, but just throw a little something on there. And then just played around a little bit, clean up in Photoshop, and actually I got a new tool from I keep hearing it on Maz's toy photography. It's Oniric, and it's a little bit of it's a glow tool, and so I recently bought that maybe like the last week ago, and I kind of just added a little bit more to the image to kind of add a little bit more glow kind of haze effect to it. So
yeah. Nice. Thoughts on the composition? Tear him apart. He doesn't deserve it.
Go ahead.
John,
it's okay.
This line. It was me holding one of the lights on one side, and the other one was Steve. So that's how he got that effect. we were just talking about that because John, you asked me, right? Like, hey, do you submit any pictures? And I was like, well, Jay told me to submit a shot, but I was like, no, man, I was talking in the show, so I feel it's not fair, whatever, and I don't want people to talk about that. But John was like, well, I have a picture, and I was like, well, dude, it's like my brother having a competition against me or something like that. So yeah, John is there. It's like I'm there. Doesn't matter.
There you go. One team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're like, dude. We talk every single day.
Too funny. Other than that inside information, does anybody else have any comments for John? You can throw it down if you want. It's okay.
Really good shot. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is for Jay.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My favorite figure there, Carla. My favorite figure there, Carlos. Jeez Louise. So good. He can't even stand up. Like, jeez.
Dude, I'm gonna send that figure I'm gonna send this figure to you. I'm gonna ship it to you.
Oh wow, we have some Mondo royalty here. Sculpt Viper Tommy is in the house. What's going on, Tommy? Tommy Hodges. Come to take a look at the photography in the house. Actually, I think Tommy, you worked on Poison Ivy, didn't you, Tommy? I think Poison Ivy is actually available for pre-order on mondoshop.com. So if you guys
right now,
are interested in that, you can take a look at some of Sculpt Viper Tommy's work. Was it 1/6 Shooter who did the photography on that? I can't remember. Actually, no, it would have been Raul Barrero.
Raul.
Raul Barrero is the one who did
Raul,
the photography.
Raul. Raul is the one.
Absolutely. So yeah, definitely, guys, definitely. Scott, Tommy, good to see you, bro. Always happy to have you on if you ever want to drop in. But good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. Great to see Tommy. Figgy Smalls in the house. What's going on, bro? We're gonna take a look at some of Figgy's work very soon. So definitely gonna see him in a bit. Lead wants to remind us that Brighton did the photography for the clothing. Okay, that's I was kind of wondering. I don't see him in the list. So yeah, guys, Brighton did some photography for the clothing, and you guys are in the running to receive some of that amazing photography. Clothing in this contest. But you guys can take photos of that yourself. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Great to see you. Thank you, guys. Okay, sorry, apologies. So Poison Ivy was Alex Brewer. Nice.
Oh,
okay.
He looks amazing. So yeah, guys, definitely we're gonna take a look at that a little bit later in the program. But thanks again, Tommy. I just assume Tommy does everything because he's the man. You know what I mean? So Jim Gillespie, I looked at Poison Ivy last night. Beautiful. Wish I could afford her. Yeah, that unfortunately is a one. Not all of us can afford the whole line, unfortunately. But Mono's gonna try. Mono's gonna try. All right,
we're going for the 2000X.
Yep,
yes.
Yep, there you go.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. And they won't let me forget it either. Those guys. I can't believe they are always calling me out on that. Anyway, let's move on. Thank you, John. Great submission. Let's move on, everybody. Wow, Plastic Life. Holy crap.
Nice.
This is insane. And of course, the caption is, how do you fight something that's pure instinct? Well, how do you take a photograph of that? Here it is, right? So, guys, have at it. What are your thoughts? I love the composition here. The dial looks amazing too. That's no pre-made dial. That's actually custom, right? That's insane.
Probably a custom dial.
Plastic Life, he actually makes dials. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
We know
The lighting is nice, dude. The lighting.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
It's really nice. I love how the beams frame the entire action too. So it's really good.
Yeah, really well done. The movement, everything, the cape, how he posed the cape there with all the movement. You can, I mean, the whole fighting scene is really well done.
Dutch angle works really well with like the staff too.
Yeah, it looks really natural.
Yeah, good job, Mike.
Absolutely. Toy Scales, any comments?
Has really good movement. I would have liked to have seen the background just a smidge darker so that the characters popped a little bit more, but that would be my only kind of piece of feedback. Sorry, I'm such a teacher. I can't help myself.
That's what we're here for. It's okay.
I also love that rim light. It's doing great stuff, that rim. Makes the figures pop from the background a bit. The die is amazing. Having that die, and of course the posing is fantastic. I'm a big fan of that figure as well. That's the white version of the wolf, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Veteran William, right? The white version.
That's the one that's Veteran Williams.
Veteran Williams.
Veteran Williams, yeah. Mr. Union.
For Ray Toys, right?
Yeah.
The juxtaposition too between the textures on the Moon Knight versus the werewolf is really nice, where they chose those two characters to go together.
Yeah. When you're able to zoom in, you can see a lot of the different texture work as well. Bravo to the sculptors again. This is amazing, and of course the composition, incredible, guys. The competition is very, 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 very tight right now. Great stuff. Any last comments before we move on, or we're good? Yeah.
Looks good.
All right.
Looks good.
It does. All right, let's move on then. There he is, Figgy Smalls in the chat. Oh my gosh! Here's the thing about toy photography. I really do like just these wonderful, what they call candid scenes that you never expect. This is just a lot of fun. With great power comes great hops. And of course, if you look very carefully, you can see some wonderful little tells. I mean, those are Jordans right there. It's the shoe. It's got to be the shoes, man. It's got to be the shoes. So, Holy, a lot going on here, guys. What are your thoughts, everybody?
He was actually the first entry as well. To see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This,
I believe he
this
was.
is the first image.
A fun shot. It looks like it's like really in a school gym or something like that, you know, and great ensemble of characters. Everybody looks like they're doing something. Red Hulk looks like he's laughing about Lizard's position, you know. So it really great work. I like it.
Yeah, I like the positioning of the figures strategically. What he did was like with all the colors, because they're all different colors, you know, except for, of course, Deadpool and Red Hulk. So he kind of like put them one on each side of the frame, which makes all the actual like composition and everything looks like a little bit better, you know. So yeah, it looks fantastic, and it's really fun. That's what is more important. Fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I always like too how he's got, like, you know, obviously Spider-Man is going to be the full focus, but he's got him up against the white of the backlight coming through the warehouse window. So, you know, that really kind of like draws us all right towards there. But also too, for all this, like, Ray is like, I think Ray's not happy unless there's at least a dozen figures in each one of his shots, and that's hard, man. That's like, just like you're saying, it is
complicated. Yes, it is complicated.
Same way. And he's like a master diorama builder too. Like,
100%. Yeah.
He's built like everything, and they're like huge. He builds nothing small. So yeah, it's all really amazing stuff.
Definitely original.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like all the other. It's really neat.
Absolutely.
Good job, man.
Toy Scales, any last comments?
Yeah, it's definitely original, man. It's not like all the other ones, so it kind of helps it stand out, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so Figgy, good work, man. So this is going to be a bit of an interesting take. Don't want to dwell on this too much, but did want to ask, obviously, the contestants. Once again, Danny and I did not choose any of these photos, but I think you guys will figure this out pretty quick. What are your thoughts about this composition?
I think it's phenomenal. That was like one of my favorites out of all of them. You know, it's wow, man. It's very clean, cinematic,
sick
effects. Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I love the colors. They look painterly almost. It's it's almost like a painting. I like that soft haze, that very subtle blend of colors. Of course, Superman is popping with the blue and red.
Yeah.
Composition wise, amazing.
You know what it looks like? I'm gonna tell you right now. It looks like one of those paintings from Alex Ross.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, any other comments before I make a mention of something?
Yeah, and I mean, I think I probably know where you're going with it. Is that you know, it's the robot and other elements are obviously AI, and you know, a lot of people fall down on different sides of this and that. And Superman, I'm sure, is actually practical. I'm sure he's like a shot.
Superman is the one shot, one thing in this composition.
Yeah, and I mean, despite whether you're talking AI, whether you're talking cutouts, whether you're talking, you know, traditional Photoshop, digital overlay, in the end, I think we all have to remember is that, sure, you can pull these other sources and put them in your shot. However, the skill comes in making it a believable melding with your actual photo.
Correct.
So, you know, that's, and, you know, for the sake of tonight's discussion, maybe that's a good stop sign to pull up to. because you can, people sort of diverge from that point. And in the toy photography communities, obviously, it can be a divisive thing that some people get very heated about, and I understand the reasons why. But when I stand back and I look at this, it's masterfully done. Like, it really is. And I think it's a beautiful piece of art. Whether it's photography or digital art, that's up to you. It's up to the individual person.
Exactly. So I'm going to make a comment on this. One thing about this pop toy photos, they actually have not been shy about talking about how they put their photos together. They do talk about in many of their shots that they do use AI to help with their compositions. So one of the things about this competition is in the rules there are no rules. So again, we didn't choose this, but the judges felt that it was a great composition, and rightly so. And the thing about there are also several different treatments here. They have the monochrome sepia tone, and they also have a more cooler version of it. But at the end of the day, I think it should be noted that AI these days, especially if you use it as a tool, there is merit to it, right? If you just use it as a think tank, it's actually coming up with ideas is pretty cool. Doing it that way. I've spoken to more than a couple of photographers and content creators, and as a tool, it's invaluable, right? And of course, blending compositions like this together, it's gonna come down to your own personal preferences, but we're not going to dwell on it. But really quickly, does that change anybody's opinion of this composition, or is it as I said, just a tool to be used for photographers?
Well, that we have like a strong opinion about that. Like you and me, at least, we were talking about that last show actually.
Sure.
But like we mentioned already, like if you use AI, I would say as just like an instrument to create, like to help out in your photography, not to become the main focus on the shot. I will say, it is valid. If you have the tools there and you can create crazy stuff, actually you can divide toy photography for different reasons. Some people just use, like John, for example. John likes to use Photoshop, but he uses dioramas. He uses actually like actually real effects and stuff like that, right? When I do photography, I use also Photoshop. I use more like digital effects to create fire and stuff like that. And I like to take photos actually like outdoors. But there's different layers to toy photography. I will say, I can appreciate this the same way I can appreciate other type of shot. Makes sense? But I know some people may have, their own opinions about it. I'm kind of like, if AI is not the main focus on the whole shot, I will say, why not use it? So that's me.
I think regardless, it's still a beautiful shot. He had to dream it up, so
Yep, it's not that easy.
Right. So the AI aside, he had to have that vision. So it would have been cool. I don't know. Maybe that being the case, like just like the other shot we saw before with Iron Man. Maybe if he showed, just his starting point, and hey, here's where it went, maybe that would have been pretty cool. But
which actually, I think he did a reel.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. That actually showed his process. Oh, so nice. I think he was very transparent.
Yes, I did mention that he was actually quite transparent about the whole situation. But I'm not sure if they have a reel. I didn't see one, but Actually, here it is.
There it is. Yeah, it's right there.
It is. Yeah. So there it is.
Nice.
So,
oh yeah, check that out. Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit of layering. So
yeah, the skill is there 100%. And you know, again, this is a conversation which we can have forever. But I think the point of today's contest is to see, you know, and appreciate all types of work. And this is definitely one which definitely deserves a mention at least. And of course, they're in the competition now, so we'll see where this leads them. So congratulations to Pop Toy Photos, guys. Definitely follow Pop Toy Photos on Instagram. They do have some amazing compositions. I got to tell you, these things are pretty cool. And of course, AI augmented, but again, used as a tool, it comes up with some amazing. Holy crap! Some really amazing stuff. Like
nice.
Honestly. Yeah. All right, so let's move on, guys. Holy crap! Actually, Spider Noir is in trouble. Spider Noir is in trouble. All right, let's keep going, guys. Wow, Damien's dad. This one kind of floored me, to be honest with you. This is awesome, guys. Follow Damien's dad on Instagram. What is it that separates machines from androids like us? Hashtag Titan Toys Showdown. Holy crap! So, is this from Nier? I can't remember which series this is from.
It is.
It is from Nier.
Nier Automata.
Yeah, it's an anime series and a video game.
It's a game.
And wow, a lot of things going on here, guys. Thoughts? Because there's just a lot going on here.
Yeah, this is a fantastic shot. I love the depth on it. Looks like a dream to me. A lot of things going on. I love these characters. Don't really know them, but they're really nice characters. Really nice composition, lighting. That's everything. Very nice shot.
Yeah, it really is like a dream. I think most of us are lost for words, to be honest with you.
I mean, it's a great setup. I mean, again, the dial pieces. I mean, some of the stuff probably, you know, like so many of us can get from Hobby Lobby and like or aquarium pieces, but it works so well here. Maybe a digital background, not sure, but again, it just it just has enough of that out of focusness that it really stands out. At least with the foreground and little characters. In the upper left corner. Again, it's always nice to see, I hate saying simple shot like this, but a nice portrait shot that has, a lot of depth to it, a lot of details. And again, I will second that. It feels like it's some sort of like, a dream sequence. Again, I don't know any of these, I don't know what any of these characters are. But I mean, it's a really fantastic shot. Lighting's beautiful, atmosphere, and they may have pumped a little bit of atmosphere in the shot as well. But yeah, it's definitely a nice shot.
And I think again we're back sort of to the golden triangle, right? So her leg leading up to the head, the face on the other side, the angle, the bushes, it all drives up, and really well composed.
Yeah, it could be a monitor. I'm thinking.
Yeah, just a TV monitor in the background. Yeah.
I would guess. Yeah.
That way, it gets the ambient lighting from the back too. So,
it looks good for sure.
Yeah. Toy Skills. Anybody else want to chime in before we move on?
It definitely, because I don't know who any of these characters are either, but it definitely it makes you want to find out, because there's just enough going on that you're not sure what's going on. So,
opening up that rabbit hole for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm actually curious what the hell is in that stump. It looks like there's a gateway into the world back there. I don't know. There's my Alice in Wonderland again down the rabbit hole, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
That's exactly what I was saying. And I wasn't thinking about anything else, guys. Just so you, all you perverts, stop it now. All right. Anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. All right, let's move on, guys. Amazing, guys. Definitely follow Damien's dad on Instagram. Amazing. And I forgot to mention, also follow. No, I did mention that. Okay. Oh, by the way, I did want to mention one other thing. So Bright Tong, I think that's how you pronounce it. pronounce his name. Yeah, he took these photos of these amazing hoodies, and
nice.
guys, definitely, we're in the running for these guys. So get ready.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So congratulations, huge shout out to him. Thanks again for dropping by. He's surfing his heart out, so hopefully.
Sounds horrible.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Horrible. Yeah.
That was where was he? It was so bright. It's like 4:00 in the afternoon over there.
I don't know, but I'm like instantly jealous. Like I'm.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
It looks so nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's starting to cool down here in Toronto too, so it's crazy. Oh, there he is. There's the man. No chewing.
Oh, Chewy.
There he is. Chewy. Good to see you, brother. Guys, if you aren't already, please follow No Chewing on Instagram. He's got great compositions here. And we say showdown. This is an entry for the Titan Toys Toy Photography Showdown. There's still time if you want to enter a photo. This photo uses Bloki's official Transformers mystery figure. These are from Galaxy version 01 rollout box. Thank you again, Bloki official. Wow. Not too many Transformers in this competition, but man, he brought it today. Look at that. And of course, we know that's all atmosphere. That's all smoke effects.
Yep.
Just crazy, guys. Thoughts?
yeah, man, it looks cool. Like I'm like a big TF fan, and like even like this is like a non-transforming figure. They're still they're a different beast to try to photograph. And he's done a really good job here because a lot of faceted angles. They create like deep shadows, and sometimes it's hard to pick out what's going on. But he's done a really good job. When we see right away, what the action is. So really good.
I love those saturated colors. Personally, I have trouble picturing those colors, but it's very well done here. The smoke as well. I also love using smoke on my pictures. And here I think it's serving the purpose extremely well. Very nice overall. The contrasty, the very bright whites, the blacks, the shadows, midtones, you have everything there.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, very much so.
All right. Anybody else? Toy Scales or Danny?
Looks good, man.
Yeah.
Very nice shot. I mean, Chewy always brings it though, so it's no surprise.
This shot actually made me want to go buy these figures because I didn't know how articulated they were until I seen this. I was like, oh shit. So I messaged him like, dude, you make me want to buy these now, man. Thanks.
And for me, that is a big compliment when people do tell me. I mean, yeah, they love the picture, but man, the big compliment is I wanted to go buy the figures. Like when I take it's like when I take something of the Super 7 GI Joes, like, dude, I was not gonna get these things, but your picture made me want to go ahead and just get a couple. It's like, thank you. I don't care. It's like, it's cool that you like the picture, but the fact that I kind of nudged you in the direction to get some figures, like, hey, that I'll take that as a compliment. So
yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay, great. Awesome stuff,
Very
guys.
nice.
Really quickly, we do have some more comments from the chat. Figgy Smalls, of course, in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Great photography. Sculptor Tommy. The intensity of the flame is what makes Emerald's photos, plus the mugging face, dude. There you go. Holy crap. Thank you, Tommy. Derek Kuto. I use AI for my backgrounds, but it still looks cool. Yes, again, used as a tool, I think should be fine. Sculpt Lever. Nope. Poison Ivy was Alex Brewer. Yes, we found that out. And Posable Productions did the Ivy photography. Okay, my apologies, guys. Posable Productions, very, very well done. Huge shout out to those guys. White on white looks great and not easy to do. I love the classic backdrop. Absolutely. And Tommy is not a fan of AI. That's just again, it's going to be one of those discussions we're going to have as things go on. Mr. Wonderful, good to see you, brother. How you doing tonight? Shouting out the Emerald Knight, of course. Derek, there's real cool competition. Do this more often. It's so much fun. We will find out. I mean, if this one goes well, obviously there are going to be more. But no matter what, we're getting treated to some amazing toy photography right now. Definitely more respect for the people with creative backgrounds. Even if you're just an amateur, sometimes you can make magic happen, man. Like we all start from somewhere. Yep. Carlos had to duck out. His internet's kind of buggy. So thanks, Carlos. Always great to see you, brother. And Optimus Crime. Unable to jump in live, but we'll be popping in and out of the stream. Great work, everybody. Thank you, Optimus. Always great to see you, brother. All right. Let's check out the next one. See how this goes. So huge thanks to No Chewing, guys. Definitely follow No Chewing on Instagram. All right, this one is from the man himself, Tor Nerd. There you go, brother. Holy crap! I was really impressed when we first saw this. Carlos and I had a lot to say about this. Right and dirty, Destro. My entry for Titan Toys. Exciting new contest, absolutely. Tor Nerd, take us through this, man, because honestly, there's a lot going on here, which some people might not recognize, actually.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'd say probably 50% of my shots these days are just Joe's because they're so much fun, and I grew up with them and the whole thing. So I mean, to like breathe life into them now at this stage of the game, you know, where I've kind of got the tools to fumble my way through it. It's just it's like a dream come true. But and yeah, now that we're getting the vehicles with them too, the vehicles, they're like, you know, I don't have a huge shooting area, so the vehicles are often like sort of mini dios in of themselves. And when I saw this, you know, Mike, Danger Room Photography, told us about the competition, and then, you know, I knew that Joe's associated with the store, so decided I'd go with the retro Destro, and I've used these effects because they're tangible, they're practical effects. They came with War Machine from a couple of years back, and I used them once before for Destro, like quite a while ago, but I wanted to use them again, and so and I learned a few more things since I did those shots. So I wanted to just kind of like bring them into play here, and I use like I use practical effects for like muzzle flashes, rockets, all this kind of stuff. But I'd light them up with a laser pointer. So I fire the laser pointer into where you see the glow coming from, and that sort of gives me the effect that I'm after, as well as some splash onto the figure. And yeah, and then the Stinger itself, I didn't spin the wheels or anything like that to get the effect. That's done in post, just because you can't spin the wheels and have the rest of the figure stay still. So can't be done. So so anyway, that's done. But the background is a poster. I've got about like a 20 posters or so, and it's of like a destroyed city, and over to the right is a destroyed building that's made out of packaging material. Anyone that tells you, you know, like, you know, oh, you know, you need like to spend like $300 on a dial or something, you do not. That's packaging material from a TV that's glued up on its end, ripped apart, painted in a base coat, black washed, you're all done. And I mean, I use it all the time, and it's completely convincing. So yeah, anyone who's out there, that man, you've got the tools, and like there's not a lot of like special skills needed. It's just craft paint, and that's it. So.
Absolutely.
Nice.
The glow on the fire effects, was that something done in post, or did you have a
No, the glow is, like I said, it's a laser pointer that's focused on right behind the missiles there, that I do off screen, and it lights it up. And then normally what I'll do is afterwards, sometimes, especially for muzzle effects, I'll overlay it with like a bit of a digital, like, you know, a little bit of fire or flare or something. Here I think I put a small amount of digital smoke over the wrist rocket, and then down below I have a fog wand that I used for practical down there, and then but you can see some of the little bit of the dirt flying around there. That's actually post. That's a little bit of post done with some Gaussian blur and that kind of thing. So I like all the stuff I do, I try to make it about 90% practical, and then I enhance it in post if required. If not, then I let it roll just as practical. So, but I don't. I mean, I'm trained in like Photoshop and stuff, so I don't shy away from it. If it's the tool that's needed, then I use it. But if I don't need it, then I don't.
Awesome. All right, guys. So definitely follow Tor Nerd on Instagram. Congratulations, brother. This looks freaking amazing.
Thank you so much.
SNA Toys. Wow, this one is a lot of fun. Savage Stance, Blade of Eternal Flame, and of course, it is the brand new Odious figure, which everyone's talking about. Guys, what are your thoughts on this one? This one looks like a lot of fun.
I mean, it looks great. It looks incredible.
Really
now, I will ask though, the Odious is that that clothing didn't come with the figure, did it?
No, it did not.
Okay. I was like, because if it did, it's like, oh my gosh, now I definitely need to get that figure. I want to get it anyways, but now that's like this just sold me on it. But no, great shot. I love the just again the setting that it's in. It looks like it's all practical. Again, it may just be in a garden somewhere, or maybe just be in a using material that you can find at a hobby store. I'm looking at the effect in his hand. So is that a bird coming out of there, I think, or a flame? Is it just flames?
I think it's just a flame.
Okay.
And I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
That might be a phoenix or something, right? But
yeah. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. But no, yeah, all that looks amazing.
yeah, there's a lot of depth of field going on here. It's really nice, actually.
Yeah, even that little branch or that little stick in the foreground, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, I think he's squaring off against somebody. I think that's a bow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my thought. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but it feels like that because he's got his sword out and everything. So
yeah,
yeah, guys. Anyone else want to take a?
Yeah, I love that effect in his right hand and the way it casts light onto the right side of his face. Really well done. Yeah, great shot.
Yep.
Yeah, the posing as well. It's very nice. I think the symmetry on the shot is helping a lot. All these details on the foreground, tiny details that make it more realistic. The background, the dark background, also separating the figure.
Caught the light on the blade. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
The glint and everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice. Yeah.
Right. Scales. Danny, any last thoughts?
It's one of those where there's a lot going on, and it makes you, I don't know, it just makes you think like, what's this dude got going on? What's he doing? Because he's ready to like tear someone up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So guys, definitely follow SNA Toys. He was here earlier, but unfortunately his internet crapped out, I think, as well, just like Carlos. So congratulations again, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Optimus Prime, we just talked about him.
Oh man,
This is so good. This is so good.
So
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I love I really do love these candid shots. I mean, he's not really doing much, but it just tells a great story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he's he's heading to a skate park or something like that, or and he just had a great time skating. And he's at a this is my neighborhood. This is your neighborhood. This is anybody's neighborhood, and you can see this guy. Yeah, I know this guy. We have lunch together. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, this guy. This is an amazing shot. And again, for me the atmosphere, the mood light, the way the shot's lit, and I love the depth of field. It's the I don't know if this is a sign or something, a post, but yeah, just great stuff.
I think that's a phone booth, actually.
Oh yeah, that might be a phone booth. Sure, yeah, I can see it.
actually, I think looking at the post, I think that's the bus stop.
The bus
for
stop.
Grime yeah.
Yeah, it could be the bus stop sign for sure.
The good old bus stop. Yeah.
In Grime City, yeah, amazing Dow, maker. But yeah, I mean the way he's got it positioned, composite, it's just framed up, it's just perfectly.
Yep.
Look at the clarity on that face too. It's gorgeous. It's so nice.
Super crisp.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like the hint of red that's like coming off his arm and like on the side of his face there. Just very, very masterfully done.
But you like look at his account, and it's like one masterpiece after the other. It's kind of infuriating.
I'm right there with you. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's about upping your game, right? So at the end of the day,
definitely.
It's just like learning from everybody, learning from each other. Anybody else want to chime in before we move on? Because this one's wow.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right,
he killed it.
100%. Okay, so guys, definitely follow Optimus Crime. Optimus, thank you for submissions. He's in the chat right now. As a matter of fact, why don't we just say it? It is a bus shelter. Thank you for the clarification, Optimus, and appreciate the kind words, brother. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. Figgy Smalls, let's go, Greg. Love this shot, man. Yep. Absolutely. Greg can make a Dio out of nothing. Super creative. Absolutely. Danger Room Photography. Great shot, Greg. Can feel the drift on the Stinger. Yes. And toy binging.
Thank you.
What are some good hashtags for searching toy photography? Toy photography is a great one. Just so you know, not that it was too obvious, but seriously though, hashtag toy photography is a great one. One word, obviously, but
ACBA.
I don't know.
ACBA is great.
That's another good one. Yeah,
another good one. Any of these guys here, you can definitely look up all of these wonderful toy photographers here that we've mentioned tonight. You will not be you're spoiled for choice, really. Spoiled for choice. For sure. All right, guys, let's keep moving. There it is, Angel Gomez.
Good shot.
Oh my gosh, just crazy. So a lot to talk about here. He's got several shots in this section, but I think we'll keep it simple with the actual first shot. Actually, I really want to talk about this one, but anyway, let's let's talk about the actual first shot, just because again, this is I believe what we're looking at here. There's a lot going on, even though it's subtle. There's a heck of a lot going on here. I mean, the background, the depth of field, the focus. You know what I mean? Like, even especially the cape. I think the cape is really what sells it for me here. And you sort of realize it's only until afterwards. Oh, he's holding on to the damn sword. So really great stuff going on here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, his cape work is amazing, and as you scroll through it, it seems like it just gets better and better through each shot. And this first shot, I love the way that left hand is just pronounced. It's like coming at you.
Yep.
So yeah, great posing.
Posing is fantastic. Also, that spotlight that's bringing out the figure, separating it from the background. I like that very dark background.
Yeah, I think that's an extreme sets too. And again, those are always kind of hard to. You want to make sure you don't pump too much light on them, because they get
you get the glare.
They get shiny, right?
Yeah, on the cardboard. But no, this is like to keep it kind of more muted and dark in the back, and then have the figure have it more prominent. It looks really good. And is this the Mafex or Mafex Batman?
Yeah, it is.
Nightfall.
Okay. Nightfall one, right?
Yeah. But excellent, cape posing, and like you said, Jay. I mean, a lot of times it's it's learning from each other, and even if it's not just the photography, if it's just the posing or just the setups. I mean, like the way the cape is. I mean, because I know I have a couple of figures that have wired capes, and I normally don't mess with it, but it really plays a role when you're setting up a shot, and this is really nicely done.
I think too, he's also done his canonical homework a bit on this, because it looks very much like a classic Neil Adams or Dick Coriando shot, like a 3/4 turn with the hand out. And so he's really he's really captured that vibe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Any last comments before we move on? I think we're good.
Great work.
In awe, everybody, in awe. Okay, so last couple of finalists here. We're coming down to it, everybody, and then we're gonna do the matchups. So there it is. Holy crap! This one just blew me away. Fun picks. Seriously,
Thank you.
Lots,
nice.
A lot to talk about here. Oh my god, this is just holy crap. Take us through it, man. This is just insane.
Yeah, sure. Well, as I mentioned, as soon as I got the idea for this one, I told my daughter, "Hey, you need to help me out with this one. I have this figure from Jiraiya. This was actually my very first figure. This was a present from my wife before I even started collecting, even taking pictures. And it's been a while since I haven't taken this figure out. And I was thinking about the water. I saw there's a small creek nearby. I saw the water quite low. So everything kind of lined up. So what I usually do is on our back, we have rocks, we have props. I have an air pump. So the initial idea was to add a bit of smoke and use the air pump to bring the water, make it splash. The smoke because when Jiraiya summons the animals, usually you get a puff, right? In the end, it was kind of too much. I didn't like the result. I liked that cleaner splash without the smoke. So we went with that. We did like 5 takes. So initially the air pump wasn't really doing the job. So we just got a rock, and what we did is Ana Sofia is picking up a reflector. We always use a reflector to give that feel light, because here we have this was taking about 5 p.m. so the sun was high. For these kind of pictures you really need a very intense light, so you need very high speed. So I also increased the ISO. I believe it's 800 or 1600. That way we get the fastest exposure times that we can. And that will make the droplets crisp and shiny and bright. So for this one, I was shooting with a remote control. Of course, this is a burst. So usually the timer sends you a signal just before it's going to shoot. And the moment I hear that first shot, I drop that rock behind the figure. 2 or 3 shots were nice, were fine, but this one got very nice interaction with both figures and very nice shapes and splashes. So we used it almost out of the camera. I just added a bit of contrast. I usually use affinity to add a bit of contrast or saturate a little bit here and there, but it's almost out of the camera, this one.
So that's one shot. It's there's no
that's what I was
stacking.
going to ask. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good question. Sometimes for these kind of shots, I tend to pick from several kind of masks here and there, but this one came out perfect. I love this. I didn't composite with any other shot.
That is an absolute miracle. You got nothing in front of the face like that. My God.
And I just think like you have to wipe it down every single time you know every shot you decide to make. I think like because he doesn't look like he's been wetted a lot. So
depending on the shot. For this particular one, it wasn't necessary because I wanted to feel like he's coming out of the water. He's in action. There's a lot of splashes, things going on. So it wasn't necessary. But you're right. For some shots, you really want the figure clean or. You need to swipe it out or clean it before the second shot, the second iteration. And it usually takes 4, 5, 6 iterations to get the right one.
It's fantastic. It's really good work, man.
Absolutely.
Thank
Amazing
you.
looking.
100%.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. All right, guys, definitely follow FunPix22 on Instagram. Holy crap. Him and his daughter are doing some crazy work. So Ana Sofia, congratulations. Amazing work, guys. And our last contestant for tonight is Pop and Son Collectors. We've been waiting for this one. Wow. Seriously, a lot of things going on here. Take us through it, brother. Like, wow, this is crazy.
So this actually ended up a lot different than what I had initially planned. I wanted to do something that was very like claustrophobic. Like when the White Walkers attack, it's always like they're on top of each other, and I wanted it to be very stuffy. And so I initially had placed 2 the extreme set columns in the front, and it just man, it wasn't working. It just looked cluttered more than anything. So I moved some of the columns around and repositioned the skeletons, and I got something that I was happy with. And in particular, that skeleton on the right hand side of the shot, I'm a big zombie fan, and so to be able to, hats off to the Four Horsemen and the way they made these figures, because I was able to twist that foot sideways, like it's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And like he's dragging it, so it was a fun shot, man. I used the Ulanzi smoke machine, the dry ice effect for the floor there, the extreme sets for the background, and super action stuff. They make great splatter effects, so I use that for the blood work. A lot of fun.
Nice.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
I think you've really balanced like the intense red of the left with like the cool green on like the right.
Mm.
It's really nicely.
Yeah, I wanted to have the feeling of like torches on the left, and that contrast with the shadows, coming in from the right side. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's impressive, dude. It's impressive.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I think too, one of the really other sort of like subtle parts is where you've got the sword of the knight. You could have left that out. It could have been flat, could have been nothing, but something about it just sort of like tells you that whatever has happened to him falling is a very recent thing. It's like moments ago. So it's like, it's really good storytelling, man. Really solid.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Last comments before we get to the matchups, guys. Anybody else?
Yes.
Well, Figgy Smalls says, "Badass shot, Chris."
Nice. It's a masterpiece.
Awesome shots, dude. Yes,
incredible shot.
Frankie Rivera, what's up, dude?
What
Good
up,
to see you.
Frankie?
Good to see you. All right, guys. So, some stiff competition out there, man. Holy crap! Congratulations to all you guys, and thank you guys for joining us tonight. Holy crap! This is not going to be easy, but now we get down to it, everybody. So let's talk about the matchups. So, yeah, man, this is the moment. I think this is where we're all getting to. So let me just bring it up. There are, as we know, 16 contestants. It's going to be a round robin, and let's talk about the wheel of elimination, everybody. So let's go ahead and we're gonna. Sorry, not wheel of elimination. In this case, it's the wheel. It's the matchup wheel. So here we go. There it is, the wheel of matchups. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. We have everybody here, and the first matchup tonight. Let's go ahead and see who it is. The first contestant to match up is Danger Room Toy Photography, who will be taking on. Let's find out who. I'm just gonna want to get these matchups right. Danger Room Toy Photography will be challenging. Oops, we have to remove that. Danger Room Toy Photography will be taking on Danger's is going to be Dean's dad. Wow. Okay, that one's going to be an interesting matchup. Holy crap. All right, so those two guys are in the running. Let's find out who the next set of contestants are. So now we have
Uh-oh.
third. All right. We got the lone Canadian here tonight taking on Let me just get this straight. We'll be taking on oh wow.
Oh man. Oh man.
Holy crap, that's crazy. Fun picture.
Battle in Toronto.
Yeah.
That's crazy, guys. All right. So good to see it. All right. So both of you guys, you know what? Let's start the two. What are your thoughts? I mean, like, are you guys excited?
Well, we're in like the same group chat like every day. It should be interesting.
Yeah, to be honest, I wanted, if possible, to have this match later in the game.
That's great.
It's gonna be a tough
That's
match.
awesome.
Well, it's gonna be fun. So best of luck to you guys. This is gonna be very
Good luck.
interesting. All right. So it's all in good fun, anyways, guys. So here we go. The next matchup. Optimus Prime. Holy crap.
Oh.
All right. So Optimus Prime is gonna be pit up against
Oh my god, that's gonna be
Yeah.
Space
hard.
Boy.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'll be tough.
That's gonna be crazy.
Man.
All right. All right. So let's find out the next match. Some crazy matchups right now. Ooh, Figgy Smalls. All right. Figgy Smalls is going to go up against Ooh, Toy Fighter Turbo. All right, Toy Fighter. That's going to be interesting. What are your thoughts? You're going up against Figgy Smalls and his collage of superheroes. Any thoughts?
It's gonna be interesting, fun, and also a learning opportunity.
That's exactly the kind of attitude I want to hear. That's perfect. Thank you, man. All right, so here we go. The next matchup is it just missed John by a few seconds. I swear. Plastic Life. All right, Plastic Life is going to be facing No Chewing. Wow.
Oh man.
Oh damn!
Wow.
That's gonna be good.
Dang.
That's crazy. All right. That's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. All right. And then we have PS Feeling. All right. PS Feeling is going to be taking on SNA Toyz. That was so close, John. Holy crap.
Oh man.
And the last matchups for tonight. Let's find out who they are. Okay, wait a second. Something went. Pop and Sons Collectors. Okay. Yep. Okay. No, never mind. I read that wrong. All right. So here we go, brother. And you will be taking on. See who it is.
It's got to be John this time.
It is John.
All right.
All right. Emerald Light Photo. All right, guys. And then the final matchup is. I'm just gonna. Hey, where are you going? And the final matchup is. Let's see here. The final matchup is Agent Gomez and Pop Toy Photos. All right. Wow. What a roster here. I'm gonna put these two. I'm gonna put these into the. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put these into the. What's it called? Into the what am I talking about? The tree. I'm gonna put it into the damn tree. and we'll see the matchups in real time. Wow, guys, like incredible. Thoughts? Like, are you guys excited? This is insane.
It's fun.
Wow,
a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's a blast. It's so good.
It's exciting and thrilling.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So, how this is going to work, guys, is we're going to be posting up these photos on the Titan Toys Instagram page. They're going to be matched up as you saw here tonight. And what we ideally what we want to do is we want to encourage all of our audiences to vote on who moves up in the next round. So as you're matched up, please share your matchup. We will be doing collaborations with each of you. So if you guys could, obviously it's going to be on your channel. Once we please accept the collaboration. That way your fans can see, your followers can actually see the matchups, and of course vote on your photo. And they have to actually do it on. Well, I guess it'll be fine if it's shared on your channel, because as long as they like and follow your channel as well as Titan Toys, then they can actually put in their vote for, let's say, Emerald Knight Photo or whoever it is in the description, and that will go forward to getting your ballots in to actually move on to the next round. So yeah, guys, this is crazy. I'm gonna put all this stuff together into the chart. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure for all of us. Oh my gosh,
it's fun.
Man, this was a crazy evening. A lot of comments coming in. Figgy Smalls, Badass Shot Chris, we already read that. Danger Room Photography, Torontonians going to war. That's right. The two Torontonians are going to go to war. It's going to be a lot of fun. And nobody knows anything outside of Toronto, so we all call ourselves Torontonians. That's basically what happens. Because I'm in Markham, Danny's in Hamilton. Are you guys actually in Toronto, or is it?
No, I'm in Durham, so I'm in like Whitby, Oshawa area. So yeah.
I'm in Montreal.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Everybody only knows Toronto because Raptors, Blue Jays. So everybody just says, "Yeah, we're from Toronto."
Yeah.
It's just a lot,
It's easier.
so much easier.
Yeah.
Unless you're a hockey fan, then you got the Canadiens and the Maple Leafs. So, Optimus Crime. Oh, Canada. Thank you, Optimus.
Nice.
Frankie Rivera. Interesting matchups. Yes, indeed. Ghost Lag. Congratulations to 16. Good luck to everybody. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Optimus Crime. Good luck to all. And Danger Room Photography. Hamilton, myself. Oh, wow. More. There you go. Danny, you guys can walk to each other's houses and have a beer or
I
something.
think Slay Toys is also Hamilton.
There you go. So a lot of Canadians in this in this competition. It's so much fun. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here tonight. Toy Fighter Turbo, who's actually kind of occupied. How can people reach you, and what are you working on, my friend? You're muted. You're muted. Hold on. There you go.
Sorry, I'm
There you
muted. I
Yeah,
didn't know I
it's
was muted. They can reach me to my Instagram, and I also have a Facebook page, Toy Fighter Turbo. And yeah, right now I don't have anything working on. Dinner's done.
The man has done his job. Thank you, sir. So great to have you, my friend. Tor Nerd, what are you working on, and how can people reach you, my friend?
They can reach me through Instagram, Tor Nerd. I'm also on several sort of Facebook groups like ACBA, G.I. Joe Elite, some of the Canadian toy groups, G.I. Joe Northern Outpost, that kind of stuff. So that, just taking a few photos a week, working on dios and customs and all that stuff. So yeah. So that's pretty much keep me out of trouble.
No such thing, my friend. No such thing. OnePix22, what are you working on, my friend? How can people reach you?
Thank you very much. Well, of course, FunPix22 on Instagram. Don't have a lot of social media, but of course, Neil Montreal. We love to hike with the family, with the kids. We love taking outdoor pictures. We all do. So definitely, that's something that we enjoy, and you can find us there anytime. Thank you very much. This has been great.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Please follow FunPix22, Tor Nerd, and of course, Toy Fighter Turbo on Instagram and all their social medias. Pop and Sun Collector, how can people reach you, and what are you working on, my friend?
Best way is through Instagram at Pop and Sons Collectors. And as far as what I'm working on, I'm itching to work with that new Snake Eyes that just came out, and I just got Casey Jones also. So
oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yes. So I'm hoping to get some of that work done this week.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
100%. Thank you so much, guys. Follow Pop and Sun Collectors on Instagram. John, Emerald Night Photo, how can people reach you, and what are you working on, brother?
You can reach me at Emerald Night Photos on Instagram. I'm also a member of the Geeked Out Click on Instagram. We also have a live show every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. So check us there. We just, talk toys, talk photography. We have, we showcase other people's work as well. So it's a good time. And as far as what I'm working on, got a couple of things coming in hopefully here soon. I think my Mondo Tila is she's finally on her way. She's coming from China. So hopefully she gets here in one piece and no issues. And I think Mezco Duke is about to arrive here soon. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. So
nice.
Very cool.
Did you get the Tila, Jay?
It's in China. It's like I got the email yesterday.
Well, no, but you ordered her though.
I did.
Coming.
She is as with you. She's on her way. So
okay.
Danny, what are you working on, brother? And how can people reach you, my friend?
Just working at Titan Toys as usual. Just trying to work on my socials now. So just exploring toy photography and networking, getting into the communities. And where you can find me is Danny Green Collects on Instagram. And yeah, man.
Awesome. And of course, my good friend Toy Scales. What are you guys working on, and how can we reach you?
The wife and I are going into Halloween and everything, so you're probably going to see a lot of Halloween content coming up because that's her bread and butter. But we're just going to keep doing toy hunts and showing people, what's popping up everywhere. You can follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We're actually about to come up on 25,000 followers on TikTok, so we're probably going to do a giveaway here in the next week or so.
Congratulations!
So stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned for that, and we're just going to keep doing our thing. All the work here was like incredible. Like I'm super overwhelmed by the talent. Like as you can see, I can stand stuff up, but that's about it.
Looks good, yo.
Yeah, that's impressive as well.
Thanks.
It's all good, everybody. So let's take a quick look at how this is shaping up. So, guys, this is what it's looking at right now. So here we go. Danger Room Photography versus Damien's dad. Tor Nerd versus FunPix22. Optimus Crime versus Slay Toys. Figgy Smalls is going to be taking on, there he is, Toy Fighter Turbo. No pressure, guys. no pressure at all. And we have Plastic Life taking on No Chewing. Again, no pressure, everybody. Let's see right here. And then we have PS Feeling taking on SNA Toys. Yeah, the level of competition here is so great, and thank you guys again for submitting your work. Pop and Sun Collector, you're going to be taking on Emerald Night Photo, John. So, best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
And I just started following Pop and Sons too. So
there you go.
Oh, I've been following Geeked Out Click. You guys are awesome. Night Terrors. He's a guy, man. So,
yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And Agent Gomez will be taking on Pop Toys Photos. Best of luck to everybody, man. This one's going to be. Whew, this is this is a crazy matchups. But you know what? You guys are all winners. This is amazing. Thank you guys for showing us some amazing photography this weekend. And I got to tell. Oh, wrong way. I got to tell you, man. I'm excited for the next couple of weeks. As you know, the winner of the first rounds will go on to the second round. And kind of stupid explanatory, Jay. That will go on to the third round, and that will go on to the final round. Jeez Louise, and no one ever knew that. That was all me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. This is going to be a lot of fun, and best of luck to all you guys. You guys are all winners in my book. Final comments before we log off. Optimus Prime, good luck to everybody. Aaron Hardy. Well, the city is pretty expensive. The city is every city is expensive. You got to go to the suburbs to even get a deal, man. I should know. But yeah, cities are expensive, buddy. Frankie Rivera, good luck, everybody. Good journey and geek proud. Geek proud to you too, Frankie. Always good to see you. Hey, there's the man himself. No chewing. Good luck, everybody. I'm grateful to be amongst all of these amazing photographers. Brother, thank you so much. You are all amazing. Anybody have any last comments before we log off for the night?
Good luck, everybody.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Good luck, everyone.
And Titan Toys as well. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, good luck to everyone.
Probably do that one more thing just before we leave. Otherwise, I'm never going to hear the end of it. Guys, I do want to thank Titan Toys for sponsoring this event. They are your one-stop shop for everything action figure related. They do have free shipping on orders of over $250 in Canada and the United States. And of course, they do have amazing programs like their Titan Rewards programs. You can earn multiple ways to not redeem. See, this is how this ends up happening. There are multiple ways to earn points. You can sign up for 200 points as soon as you start the program. Place an order, and every 2 points you earn for every dollar you spend, you earn 2 points. You can earn additional points for liking on Facebook, following on X, and following on Instagram. A great rewards program, and of course, all prices on the site are inclusive of tax. John, I just made a mistake to say that. Yes, that $3,775 is inclusive of tax, John. Just so you know, John. So all of that stuff is great. You don't have to worry about that. And of course, they do have a wide selection of action figures, playing cards, and everything is available. Please check out TitanToys.com on their website, and of course, sign up and follow them on all their socials, all their social media sites, Instagram, X, and of course, YouTube. Guys, thank you again for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. I want to thank everyone here for coming and hanging out with us. It's been so much fun. Thank you guys. Seeing all your amazing work. I am humbled and just in awe of everything you guys do. I wish I could do what you guys do, but I'm so lazy. It's just not even funny. But great to see you guys. Happy Labor Day weekend to everybody out there. I know some of you have more hours than the rest of us, so enjoy it. Everybody who's on the beach, keep surfing, man. You guys just enjoy yourselves, because the rest of us are jealous as F. But we love you, and we love you all the same. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey.
See you later.
Thanks,
Thanks, everyone. Good night, guys. Take care.
Yeah.